Guys, and welcome back into this video. In this video I want to talk about Tesla stock. It is at a major level of support. We are taking a look at the weekly time frame, and we are at a major level of support. If you're just watching Tesla stock, or if you're bullish or if you're bearish, you need to watch this video, especially if you're holding Tesla shares or any sort of Tesla position. So I'll be going in very in depth in this video on Tesla. Now first, I want to take a look at the catalysts we have coming for this week. We have inflation data tomorrow as well as Thursday, and then I also want to take a look at SPY. If you guys want to hear me just talk about Tesla, you guys can skip through this video. I have this video timestamped, link in the description. You guys can kind of skip through that. Now let's talk about the catalysts that we have tomorrow. Tomorrow we have producer price index, another way to kind of track inflation, and then tomorrow we also have FOMC meeting minutes. So we have that, and then on Thursday, which is the most important, we have inflation data. Okay, this has to be the most important catalyst of the month. Okay, are we seeing rising inflation? I'll be going in a whole video on this tomorrow. So tomorrow I'll make a video on the inflation and what we are expecting, and what is a good number and what is a bad number. So that is it. Let's take a look at SPY now. Okay, SPY, we are breaking the level of support, and we are at yearly lows now. So pretty much I am bearish until $333. So $333, or until we erase all the COVID games. So essentially, pre-COVID levels is my price target, and that to me makes sense because again, the average drop for a recession is 30%, so 30 to 34%. So to me, 333 makes sense, or worst comes to worst, right around $315, which is a 34% drop. That is the average drop for the recession. So that is how I am getting my number. So that is what I'm looking at for SPY, drop until this level of support. I've personally seen gas prices, going up, went from $4.20 to $4.40. So it's going to be very, very interesting with the inflation numbers. And keep in mind, this is the inflation numbers of September. So this is of last month, not this month. So, you guys saw gas rising up, but I don't think we'll see it in this inflation report. Now let's talk about Tesla. Okay, Tesla is at a major level. Okay, it is at a major crucial level. I'm taking a look at the weekly time frame. So each candle is a week, and I'm taking a look at the weekly time frame, and we have a massive symmetrical triangle. Now I can also see a head and shoulder, which I want to talk about, but typically we have a head and shoulder and we have a symmetrical triangle, and I want to explain on what that means. So essentially, we had a massive bull run for Tesla. Okay, not just for Tesla, the whole market. Okay, we had the whole meme stock movement. We had stocks like PayPal, Square, all those Cathy stocks running up, and a lot of them are correcting. We saw stocks like Snapchat. Okay, stocks like Netflix, stocks like Roku. Okay, Roku is actually a huge example. It was at $487, and it is now sitting at $50. So Tesla is at a crucial level. Now, why is this important? Because essentially we had a massive bull run, and now we are looking to break the trend to the downside. So this is very, very important for Tesla shareholders. Okay, I want to explain, a couple things on, what I am looking at for Tesla. Now, one thing is, since we had massive buying pressure, we have this very nice trend. A lot of people are going to have a stop loss at this level. So if you break this level to the downside, we close below, a lot of people are going to have, getting stopped out. Because think about it, if you want to buy Tesla and you bought Tesla over here, you're going to have a stop loss where once it breaks the trend, you get out. Okay, it is all really psychology, and this is the trigger to really get out. Now let's take a look at the daily time frame. Because let's take a look at the daily time frame, because it gets very, very interesting, because we are at a level of support and the RSI is very nice. So this also can be a very, very nice good buy, because it is sitting at oversold levels. So typically, if you want to buy in here, it looks very, very nice, but I would recommend, okay, not financial advice, to have a stop loss below. So if you close below, that is going to be kind of like the stop loss, but the bulls really need to hold this level. Okay, the bulls really need to hold this level. It is really all psychology. Okay, because if we break this trend, we are breaking a massive trend. Now let's talk about the head and shoulder. Okay, because you can see that we also have a very massive big head and shoulder, and that is a bearish psychological pattern. Okay, so let's take a look at the weekly over here, and I want to give you guys some examples. Okay, Nvidia, again, one of the great examples of the head and shoulder. Just like Tesla, it had a massive, incredible run. Okay, great things coming in for Nvidia. They had great earnings, whatever, great news, and then we had this massive head and shoulder. It broke this, and now it is plummeting down below. Now Tesla gets very interesting, okay, because Tesla, it's not a meme stock. Okay, we have to take a look at the earnings to really understand Tesla. The reason, we have to first understand in the first place, why is Tesla running? Well, let's take a look at the earnings. Literally every quarter, okay, they are just crushing earnings every single quarter. And this is the first time they're kind of having this recession, and they even cut 10% of their employees. So this is where things get interesting, because Tesla isn't the same Tesla it was a year ago. It's now facing a lot more pressure with economic concerns. It cut 10% of employees, we have a recession, so potentially less earnings play. And especially since we have earnings coming up right now. Okay, we have earnings coming up on October 19th. So this is, where it gets interesting, and this is why I made this video, because this is going to be very, very important. Because if the earnings are bad, and I'm talking about bad, like, this is some amazing earnings. If the earnings are bad, this could cause a massive sell to the downside. If earnings coming bad, we have the whole technical analysis in play. If we break this level, a lot of stop losses are going to be getting hit, and it's going to be very, very bad for Tesla. So that is what I'm expecting for Tesla. I'm watching this earnings. I'm not playing earnings, but just again, expect. I'm kind of expecting bad earnings, but again, I'm not playing it or anything. But that is it, really it with Tesla. They also had some good news for Tesla. Not that, it's just oversold. They're actually delivering, I believe, the truck to, it was either Pepsi or Coca-Cola. I saw one of Elon Musk's tweet. But that is it for Tesla. Now I want to do a quick update on Netflix, because as you guys know, yesterday I made a video on Netflix, and today Netflix broke that major level of support that I was talking about. So the whole cup and handle scenario is breaking, it's not doing good. And now we have a support at 207. So potentially, play a bounce over here. Or if we break this level of support, play to the downside 167. So technical analysis for Netflix does not look good. So that is it. Very, very simple video. Make sure to leave a like, and see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.